So much promise, and you fall at the first hurdle. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 hyped up anime characters who lost instantly. For this list, we'll be looking at the heroes and villains in anime that were regarded as top tier in their fields, only to rock up on the scene and fail in spectacular fashion. As always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below. Number 10, Julio Shiratsu, Food Wars. One of the new cooking prodigies that found his way onto the Elite 10, Shiratsu was basically a poster boy for Central that came equipped with some major flair for Italian cuisine. While his douchey personality rubbed everyone the wrong way, his food spoke for itself, to the point where we were slightly worried he might have a chance at defeating Ishiki during the group Shokugeki. At least until he started mouthing off about everyone at the Polar Star dormitory. Big mistake. Ishiki doesn't take to people talking hate about his mates, leading him to display his culinary superiority and subsequently crushing the pepper-spinning punk. Number 9, Dick Van Dyke, Ultimate Muscle.
Best wrestler goes to Dick Van Dyke.
Thank you, sir. I humbly accept.
No way!
Kind of tragic that the highlight of this guy's entire wrestling career was the training at the Hercules factory. Because as soon as this humanoid gazelle came down to Earth, he suffered one humiliating defeat after another. Seriously, the day after graduation, he tried picking a fight with Kevin Mask and got instantly wrecked. Then he entered a tournament with his fellow muscle leaguers and got torn apart by Jaeger in the first round. Wasn't long before he had quickly become the unfortunate gag character destined to always lose.
Open up and say yeah!
Number 8, Spec Bucky.
So that means Spec was able to get loose and equip himself with a variety of weapons in just that amount of time.
The man is a death row inmate who escaped his submarine prison and swam his way to freedom, whose preferred form of exercise involves punching the Statue of Liberty until nearly broken apart. And he still lost to Hanayama.
Fighting in my world now, and there's no rematch.
Not that their battle wasn't a brutal one. Spec shot the man in the knees, shoved his mouth full of explosives, pummeled his body until he was a bleeding mess, and stabbed a finger right into his brain. And he still lost to Hanayama. Guess no one can really come back from having their thigh meat ripped off.
Imagine having a big chunk of your inner thigh ripped out.
Number 7, Assassin, Fate Zero. While his many siblings would eventually make a reappearance during the later half of the Holy Grail War, the original incarnation of this servant didn't end up lasting too long. Despite his Tom Cruise levels of stealth, not even Hassan of the 100 Faces could avoid getting a noble phantasm through the face, since Gilgamesh's sniper skills are second to none. The dude didn't even make it through the front lawn before he got put out to pasture, let alone assassinate anyone. Number 6, Oliver Strom, Wise Man's grandchild. Getting your ass handed to you by an isekai main character, nothing new. Getting your ass handed to you not even halfway through the series and subsequently retreating to your room to angst for the remaining runtime? That's an honor reserved for this demonoid. a supposed genius magic practitioner and the mastermind behind the corruption of the students at the academy, Strum's plans all came undone for the singular reason that Shin Isekai Jesus Wolford showed up and blasted him with his overpoweredness until his body and ego were shattered. Number 5. The Black Lizards. Bungo Stray Dogs. We're all for a bit of slapstick in our gritty, superpowered detective drama, but you may not want to bust it out at the expense of your supposedly professional assassination squad. For an entire episode, the Black Lizard was shown to be the Port Mafia's deadliest group of hitmen, to the point where they were happy to waltz up to the base of the armed detective agency in order to wipe them all out on their home turf. The results casually getting tossed out the window like yesterday's garbage, and with them all future credibility. Number 4. All for One. My Hero Academia. Not to say that the reveal of this mastermind behind the League of Villains wasn't spectacular, since every second he was on screen he exuded pure malicious swag and essentially ended the career of the world's greatest hero with a single revenge bout. It's just that we wish he had stuck around longer. Sadly, the OG villain only got himself one last hurrah as he burned out the last embers of All Might's quirk, before he himself got punched into oblivion and subsequently imprisoned. At least he made it memorable. Number 3. Grand Fisher. Bleach. The creature responsible for killing Ishigo's mother, the object of his rage. Surely such a monster was going to be in it for the long run and would become a long-running enemy for the Strawberry to test his blade again. Ha, as if. In his debut, he got sent running with his tail between his legs by a pre-Bankai Ishigo, while his second outing saw him get sliced in half by Ishin with zero effort whatsoever. Yay for vengeance and all that, but we had hoped it would have amounted to something a tad more impressive. Number 2, Kite. Hunter x Hunter. Allied to Jing, Hunter with a Nen ability to potentially one-shot an enemy, Kite was a veteran that on any other day would have emerged victorious from any and all scuffles. Alas, luck was not on his side when he found himself taking on Pitto, the Chimera Ant Kitty, whose strength was so out of this world that it removed Kite's head from his shoulders with absolute ease. Couldn't have helped that his roulette-style weapon only clocked in at half power. Bad luck, dude. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Ivan Freya. Fairy Tale. No wonder that Laxus had such an edgy streak to him. Turns out Daddy Dearest was something of an arsehole who wouldn't think twice about slaughtering his own family if it meant achieving power.
俺の強さは知ってんだろバカ息子
Set up to be the main villain of the Grand Magic Games, along with his anti-fairy tale guild in tow, it looked like Ivan was about to overwhelm his son during their match, until Laxus easily wiped out both him and all of Raventail like they were Lucy's character arc, smiting them left, right, and center with his lightning magic. No Father's Day cards for this guy.
家族の敵を俺が潰す
So, do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.